Welcome to a hopefully short video on managing CAD revisions with OpenBOM. First, let me define what the problem is. I think we all understand what the problem has been. That if you are managing revisions in OpenBOM, you have a nice revision column here. And if you manage item revisions, item revisions will increment as you make revisions in OpenBOM. That's great. It's exactly how it's supposed to work, and that is in the revision column. However, if you are sending a value for revision from CAD as a property, you get into this competition between, OpenBOM revision versus CAD revision. So we've been thinking and listening quite a bit on how to provide a good solution that doesn't, where you don't have to change your workflow, and here it is. So I'm going to go back to the flashlight. Got the BOM built for this already, but I'm going to do it again for you here. I'm going to go into the OpenBOM settings, and I'm going to make sure that I'm sending the value of revision. So watch this little space down here where my cursor is. I'm going to go ahead and send revision over. And when I do that, an option will appear down here that says send revision to a CAD revision property. I'm going to put that kind of in air quotes. It's not on by default. We may change that, but right now it sends it to the revision property. But if I select this option and turn it on here and save, and then I create a BOM in OpenBOM, what's going to happen is the value of revision from CAD is going to be mapped into a property called CAD revision in OpenBOM. Let me show you how that works. So I'm just going to go ahead and update this bill of materials. And you're going to see we're going to now keep track of both the OpenBOM kind of product maturity revision, and then we are going to, on the flip side, bring together the CAD revision as well, and it'll really be something that I think you'll find useful. So stick with that. Okay. So here we go. I just sent the value of CAD revision, and you can see that in my last build, I had sent the actual value of revision. So now I've got CAD revision, keeping track of this. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this locking pin here. I'm going to go ahead and create a revision for that inside of CAD. Maybe I change the price or something else. I want to keep track of a revision. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm sorry, this video might be a couple minutes long here. Right, so look at my locking pin. You can already see I've got a couple of revisions, running. I'll go and create a new revision for this. I'm going to make it Rev H. Okay, so I now have a Rev H of the locking pin. And if we look closely at this, I've still got Rev D of my CAD revision. So to close the loop on this, if I was to come along at some point in the future with my locking pin, using SolidWorks here, and send a value, a revision here for E prime, maybe I'm doing some prototype work, and save this back into OpenBOM. I'm using the save item command here. The beauty of this will be that the locking pin will keep track of the CAD revision while not making any change to the OpenBOM kind of maturity revision. Interesting for parts, super important for BOMs. Appreciate your feedback and support at openbom.com.